Hello guys, good evening everyone. Welcome to the session and welcome to the India's most comprehensive preparation platform, that is the BYJU'S Exam Prep. Yes guys, very good evening everybody once again. Very good evening everybody once again. Alright, the session is live. Just let me check. Okay, yes guys, so yes, session is live and you can update all your friends. Anybody willing to prepare for GATE 23, the very important topic, probability, the challenging topic for students, and let's get it going, rolling and easy. Let's make it easy. Let's try to be masters in this particular topic, right? Prajwal, yes, the health is better. It's better now, not fully recovered, but yes, it's quite better to move forward. Okay guys, good evening all. Let everybody join quickly. Let everyone join quickly and smoothly. Yes. Okay, so let's begin up guys. The next topic that you're going to see today is as written here, the questions based on dice and cards, and some more type of miscellaneous questions I can cover if the time permits. But let us focus on the dice and cards first of all. So this is the episode number 2. Okay, this is the episode number 2. Welcome once again everybody to the session, and in case somebody is new to my session, this is a brief intro about me. This is your mentor and educator Rakesh, and I have secured All India rank 9th in GATE and completed my masters from Indian Institute of Science, Bangalore. Good evening all, keep joining. My major area of expertise will include control system, electromagnetic theory, signal and system, digital electronics, and I also deal with the maths and aptitude in general. Okay, chalo. Guys, a very important and a very quick update for you, that if you want to prepare under the India's best faculty team, if you want to ace GATE 23 and if you want to enroll into GATE preparation programs by BYJU'S Exam Prep, and if you need financial assistance, appear in the scholarship test on this Sunday, prove yourself and earn your scholarship, and you can get up to 90% scholarship. The timing will be 11 AM. You can register immediately on the BYJU'S Exam Prep app. And also guys, the BYJU'S Exam Prep GATE YouTube English channel where you are watching this session. The BYJU'S Exam Prep GATE YouTube English channel where you are watching this session. The channel brings you the IIT Kanpur PYQ series. Yes guys, what were the question asked by IIT Kanpur conducted years? That is 2015, 2007, 2001. What level of questions were asked, what type of question, what was more important, all this going to be there. And it's a series for all branch, and it is going to cover all your subjects of respective branch. That starts from 8th of August. On the same YouTube channel. So subscribe now in case you haven't subscribed this particular channel. Do not forget to hit the subscribe button. And yes guys, if you're ready, if you're enthusiastic, let's get started, and do not forget to like the session. A quick reminder, as I shown you yesterday also, the schedule of the session. Yesterday was the beginning, right? And we are standing here. We are standing on the episode number 2, that is today, 5th of August at 10:30 PM. We are going to discuss up the questions of dice and cards, and tomorrow I am going to purely discuss conditional probability, right? The questions of geometry also, which I was mentioning, I will cover miscellaneous with some of the class, but I got some requests, some messages from the students ki sir, focus on conditional probability completely, okay, because they need to learn. Okay, so and if your conditional probability is strong, then base theorem becomes very easy. So that is why I've decided tomorrow episode will be purely conditional probability and all sorts of good questions, basic to good questions of conditional probability, and then followed by Sunday base theorem. These are the two important areas, especially base theorem here. Base theorem here is a very important area in all competitive exams, right? And 5 PM. This is the weekend. This is the quick update that you should note that these sessions are on weekend. This is Saturday, Sunday, and that is why it has been scheduled at 5 p.m. Right? You don't have college load. You don't have much working load. So 5 p.m. you can attend easily Saturday and Sunday. Saturday and Sunday 5 p.m. Okay. Okay. So till today we are at 10:30 p.m. Tomorrow we'll move on towards the 5 p.m. Yes, Vamshi, I'm sorry I cannot share the yesterday PDF. As I told you yesterday, I was suffering with bad health. And the session also went for 1.5 hours. So after that, I could not, sit much on the laptop to work on the submitting the PPT and all. But today I will do it for both. Okay, today night or tomorrow first half. That is what I will ensure, that you will get both the PDFs, today's PDF and yesterday PDF. You will get both. But don't worry, if I have told I'll give the PDF, I will give. Okay. When I don't have to give, I really say I cannot give. But I have told I'll give, so I'll give. Okay, I'll give. Chalo guys, so let's get started. Okay, so PDFs will be there. Do not worry absolutely at all. It will be there in the Telegram. Very, very good evening, everyone. And guys, question number 15, because question number 14, up to the question number 14 we have discussed. Up to the question number 14 we have discussed in the part number 1. Now question number 15. So total 51 questions will keep on going in the sequence. A single die is thrown twice. Now very important case of a die. Okay, a single die which is thrown 2 times twice. What is the probability that the product is 6? You get a doublet, and the sum of the outcomes. Again, especially this problem, the questions based on sum of 2 dice is very important. The questions based on sum of 2 dice is very important. So what I will do is just listen to this. First of all, when a single die is thrown twice, what is the sample space of this outcome? Right? What contains the sample space? How does the sample space looks like? Okay, the sample space omega will look like something like 1, 1. There can be 1 on the first dice. Fix the 1 on the first dice, and then the second dice may be 2, the second dice may be 3, and etc, up to 6. 1, 1 to 1, 6. Or you can fix the first dice at 1. So this is 2, 1. Then you have 2, 2. Etc. up to the 2, 6, right? Similarly, you can keep fixing, you can keep changing the first dice and write down all the possibility of second dice. Okay, similarly, last possibility, first dice is 6, and then second you change from 1, 2, etc. up to the 6. How many such outcomes are there? 6, 6, 6, 6 corresponding to every outcome of first dice, and first dice also has 6 possibilities. So the total number of outcomes that you will have, in the sample space is going to be 36. Is going to be 6 multiplied by 6, that is 36. Okay. Acha. Let me also tell you that if you throw a dice n times, right? If you throw a dice, in general guys, if you throw a single die n times, what is the size of the sample space? It is going to be 6 raised to the power n. It is going to be 6 raised to the power n in general. Okay. It is going to be the 6 raised to the power n. Chalo. Now let's come to the first part of the question. What is the probability that product is 6? Okay, the first part of the question, let's say A be the event that the product of the numbers is equal to 6. So what are the outcomes that can come in A? Okay, product is 6, 1, 6, or with 2 you can take 3, 2 into 3 is 6. If you take 3, you have to take 2, 3, 2. Can you take 4? 1, 2, 3. Can you take 4 onwards? No, 6 is not divisible by 4. So 4 is not possible. Similarly, 5 is not possible. Directly you will come to 6, and it is 6, 1. It is 6, 1. So what is the size of A? What is the number of elements in A? Okay, so probability of the event A, as we all know, is number of elements of A divided by number of elements in omega, or it is favorable divided by total. So favorable, I have the 4 outcomes. Total, I have the 36 outcomes. So my answer for the first number question is 1/9, everybody. Yes, Gokul, for the weekend, the time is 5 p.m. Tomorrow, Saturday, Sunday, time will be 5 p.m. only, Gokul, okay? Please note that. This is the schedule. Everybody can take a screenshot, okay? You can just take the screenshot of the schedule. Let's go to the next part. This is the first. What is the second part? You get a doublet. Okay, second part says that let there be an event B, the event of obtaining The event of obtaining a doublet. Doublet. Now, doublet means what? What is the meaning of doublet? Same number on both the dice. Doublet simply means it is the process, it is the event of obtaining, same outcome, same number on both the dice. Same number on both the dice. So what are these doublets? 1, 1. With 2 you should have 2, etc. 6, 6. Okay, so what is the probability of this event B? It is the number of events here in B divided by sample space size, favorable by total, and the answer is 1 by 6. Is that okay, everybody? Is that okay, everybody? 1 by 6 is going to be the answer. 1 by 6 is going to be the answer. Okay, then we have the part number 3. Okay, guys. Then we are going to have the part number 3. And what is the part number 3? Okay, let there be the event C such that the sum of the outcomes is at least 10. Sum is at least 10. Means the sum is greater than equal to 10. Means the sum should be greater than or equal to 10. The sum should be greater than or equal to 10, so that I can say that sum is equal to either 10 or 11 or 12. The maximum sum can be 12. The maximum sum can be 12. And guys, to boost up your confidence, right, all your favorite civil don Abhinav Negi sir has also joined our session recently, guys. Right? Yes. So already students have started identifying. Yes, guys, a warm welcome for Abhinav Negi sir. A very warm welcome for Abhinav Negi sir. Show your fire, show your love in the comment box by sending some exciting emojis. Okay, very good evening. Welcome to the session, Abhinav sir. And guys, a very simple case. Now, as I told you one thing, sum of the outcomes of 2 dice is a very simple case, but it is a very important case. I told you, it is a very important case. So let us add on one important trick regarding to the sum of 2 dice. Only regarding to the sum of 2 dice, and that actually sometimes becomes a 2-marker question in GATE. That actually sometimes become a 2-marker question in the GATE. Okay, but what is that trick? We'll see. Right now let's understand the concept first. So 12 is only possible through 6, 6, right? 11, 5, 6, 6, 5. 10, right? Now 10, to get 10, you can have 6 plus 4. If you have 3 on any one of the dice, 10 can never be achieved. So minimum 4 should be there. So 4, 6. 5, 5, and then 6, 4. These are the 3 outcomes. So if you are able to observe, if I go down 12 to 10, the number of outcomes are increasing 1 by 1. Yes, that triangle I am going to come. Okay, so how many elements are here? The probability of the event C is equal to the number of events in the set C divided by n omega, and this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 events here divided by 36. Answer stands out to be 1 by 6. The answer is 1 by 6, everybody. Okay, this is closed. But let us talk about the sum here. Let us talk about the sum in little bit of the detail. The sum of the outcomes. What is the minimum possible sum? 2. Because 1 plus 1, the minimum sum is 1 on both the dice. So that is 1 plus 1, 2, then 3, then 4, 5, 6, okay, etc. up to the largest sum, which can be 12. Largest sum that can be 12. I'll show you some patterns and then I draw the trick. Okay, for the sum equal to 2, how many outcomes you have? Only 1, 1. But for the sum equal to 3, you have 1, 2, you have 2, 1. There are 2 possibilities, 1 plus 2 or 2 plus 1, both gives the 3. Okay, both gives the 3. Now why 11 by 12, Sai Charan? What is the logic behind that? Okay, 4. Now 4 means 1, 3, 2 with 2. 3 with 1. So what is the observation? That the number of elements are increasing 1 by 1. Okay. It will keep increasing till 7 actually. Okay. 7, 1, 6, 2, 5. This is the first time you see a 6 now. Right. Then you have 3 with 4. Then you have reverse 4 with 3. 5 with 2. And then you have finally 6 with 1. Okay. So this was one outcome. 2, 3, and here we have 6 outcomes. If you take the next, if you just take the next, sum being 8. Now for the sum being 8, You need at least 2, 2 comma 6. If you take 1, 1 plus 6 will be 7. You can never get 8. So you have to start with 2 and definitely one count will decrease. Okay, then 3 with 5 will come. 4 with 4 will come. Reverse 5 with 3 will come. And finally 6 with 2 will come. And number of cases you are able to see that again reduced by 1. It becomes 5. It becomes 5. Right. At least 10 Sai Charan. How the sum can be 1? First of all, sum can never be 1 in dice, okay? Chalo. So this goes on up to the 12, and the 12 again you have only one case, that is 6 comma 6. We started with one case and we stop at only one case. We stop at only one case. At only one case. So there is a small trick to be remembered here, guys. There is a small trick to be remembered here. And what is that trick? Dekho, the number of events is, if the sum is 2, the number of events is 1. If the sum is 3, number of events is equal to 2. Okay, so dhyan rakhna, the number of events is equal to how much? It is equal to, let sum is equal to R. Okay, let the S clear likh deta hu. Let's say the sum is equal to R. Okay, let N be the number of favorable events, number of favorable cases, how the sum is equal to R. So N is actually given by R minus 1. N is actually given by R minus 1. Dekho, kab tak? Right. It is 2 minus 1. It is 3 minus 1. It is 4 minus 1. It is 7 minus 1. Right. After that, it does not follow. 8 minus 1 is not equal to 5. 8 minus 1 is not equal to 5. So it is equal to R minus 1 when the R is less than equal to 7. For the sum up to 7, directly you can say R minus 1. Directly you can say R minus 1, but for the sum like 8, okay, the answer is 5. The answer is 5. It is 13 minus R. Can I say 13 minus 5? Yes, it is 8. Next will be 13 minus 9, 4. 13 minus 12, 1. It's 13 minus R for 8 less than R less than equal to 12, from 8 to 12. And the above one is from 2 to 7. When we draw this, actually, when we draw this, that is what I was referring to. Okay, when you draw this, either you draw or remember, or either you remember the formula. I have eased out in terms of formula also. Okay, the sum, which may be 2, maybe 3, maybe 4, maybe 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, the maximum is obtained. The maximum is obtained at 7. Okay, you have the 6 cases here, right? Then on both the sides, reduce by 1. Okay, then again you have 5, then you get 4, then you have the 3, then you have the 2, then you have eventually 1. When you join all these endpoints, it looks like a triangle. अभी मैंने रफ स्केच किया है, so don't mind my exact drawing, but it looks like a triangle. Okay, ठीक है, that is what it is. Okay, so you can remember either these direct results as well, R minus 1 or 13 minus R. Let's have a quick question on this, guys. Question number 16. A single die is thrown twice. Once again, the same case. A single die is thrown twice. What is the probability that sum of the outcomes is at least 6? Okay, let's do it immediately, guys. What is the probability that sum of the outcomes is at least 6? It is at least 6. Means what is the sum? Is at least 6. So it could be 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, anything. Right. So what is the probability? Okay, what is the probability for sum greater than equal to 6? It is favorable divided by total. So total is 36. Sample space for dice thrown twice is 36, that we all know. Okay, favorable kitna hoga? For 6. 6 minus 1, 5. Okay, 7 minus 1, directly likhte jate. 7 minus 1, 6, 8. Now when you start from 8, 13 minus R. No, it is not applicable for 3 dice, Nishu. No. Right. 13 minus 8, 5. 13 minus 4. Sorry, 13 minus 9 is 4. 13 minus 10, 3. 13 में से 11 गया 2. 13 minus 12 is 1. 6, 5. Sorry, 5, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. So this is equal to how much? 11, 16, 20, 25. 26 is divided by 36, or 13 is divided by 18. Please check your answers. Please check your answers. 13 divided by 18, right? And second question also similarly, what is the probability that sum is a prime number? Sum is a prime number. Now the range of sum we all know, it is 2 to 12. Among the 2 to 12, what are the prime numbers? The range of sum we know 2 to 12. So among them, the prime number 2. 2 is the only even prime number, 2. Then you have 3. Then you have 4 is not a prime number. Then you have 5. Then 7 aayega. And 8, 9, 10 nahi aayega. Then lastly 11. Lastly 11. What is the probability? Right, for 2 you have 1 case, for 3 you have 2 case, for 5 you have 4 case, for 7 you have 6 case, but for 11 you have 13 minus 11. Whole divided by 36. Ho gaya na simply. That is how simple it is to solve the question on sum of 2 dice, and they can be expected as a 2-marker question of GATE. Okay? 2-marker question of the GATE. Correct? Chalo. So how much it becomes? This is 3, 7 and 8, 15 is divided by 36. If I have to cancel with 3, so it is 5 divided by 12. 5 divided by 12 is the correct answer, guys. The 5 divided by 12 is the very correct answer. Okay, guys. The 5 divided by 12 is the very correct answer. Moving ahead to the next question. Moving ahead to the next question here. A fair dice is tossed 2 times. It's a GATE 2-mark question. Please mind it. Okay, based on dice. So different question lenge. We will not only keep talking about sum. A fair dice is tossed 2 times. What is the probability that second toss results in a value higher than the first toss? Second toss results in a value higher than the first toss, and a dice is tossed 2 times. A fair dice is tossed 2 times. Probability that second toss results in a value higher than the first toss. Okay. That is the favorable event. Second toss results in a value which is higher than the first toss. How can you make this possible? How can you make this possible? Okay, second toss should be higher than the first toss. So 1, if you take 1, then you have to take 2 on the other dice. 1, 3, 1, 6. 1 se bada kuch bhi le sakte. But if you start with 2, you have to take the next as 3. So 2, 3, 2, 4 and up to 2, 6. Yahan pe 4 hi cases hua. Then if you start with 3, you have to take 4. 3, 4, 3, 5, 3, 6. Okay, then if you start with 4, 4, 5, 4, 6. Right, if you start with 5, only one possibility, 5, 6. If you start with 6, you can't start with 6 because second toss cannot be higher than the first. Right, so guys, the question is sorted. Okay, what should be the probability? It is equal to favorable outcomes. So how many favorable outcomes? 5 here, then 4 on the second row, then 3, then 2, closing at 1, whole divided by the 36, and this is equal to 15 is divided by 36, 3 se cancel kiya, so 5 is divided by the 12. 5 is divided by the 12. Correct answer for you is option number C. 5 is divided by the 12. The correct answer is 5 divided by 12. Okay, everybody. 5 divided by 12. Chalo. Moving ahead to the next question. So it is easy to solve these questions. One more GATE next year 2012 ka 2-mark question hai. Suppose a fair 6-sided die is rolled once. If the value on the die is 1, 2, 3, then the die is rolled a second time. See, there is a condition. If the value on the die is 1, 2, 3, then only I will roll it for the second time. Otherwise, I will not roll it. What is the probability that sum total of the values? What is the probability that sum total of the values is at least 6? That turn up, sum total of the values that turn up is at least 6. Okay. So dekho, here let me make a simple table here. Okay, toss number 1 and toss number 2. Toss number 1, toss number 2. Toss number 1, toss number 2. Toss number 1 and toss number 2. If the value on the dice is 1 or 2 or 3. If the value on the dice is 1 or 2 or 3. Right, so toss number 1, if it is 1 or 2 or 3, then the toss number 2 is done. Okay. If the toss number 1 is 4, 5, 6, the toss 2 does not take place. So if the value on the dice is 1, 2, 3, then the die is rolled a second time. What is the probability that sum of the values that turn up is at least 6? Okay, we need, okay, the sum greater than equal to 6, what is the probability of this? Okay, and here I will write down toss two favorable cases only. I will not write down the all cases. Toss two favorable cases. Dhyan dena. You want the sum should be at least 6. Yes, good question, correct. You want the sum to be at least 6. So here 1 is there. So you can take 5 and 6. You can take 5 and 6. Two possibilities are there. Then only the sum can be 6 or more than 6. If it is 2, so you can start with 4. 2 plus 4 is 6. Or you can take 5 or you can take 6. If you start with 3, so you can take 3, 4, 5, 6. But if there is 4, 5, 6, then you don't go for the second toss. Okay. Now, what is the associated probability? What is the probability of getting 1? 1 by 6. And means multiply. Yesterday we all learned these rules. Multiply. What is the probability of getting 5 or 6? So how many favorable events? How many favorable events for the dice number 2, sir? There are 2 favorable events divided by 6. 2 favorable events divided by 6. Divided by 6. Okay? Then here, what is the probability of getting any number? 1 by 6. What is the probability of getting 4 or 5 or 6? So 3 favorable divided by 6 total. Next case, probability of getting 3, 1 by 6. Probability of getting these 4 outcomes. 4 divided by 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 is divided by 6. Okay. So, and here there is 0 probability. Here there is 0 probability. What is the probability that sum total of the values that turn up is at least 6? What about the last case? What about the last case? देखो, यहाँ पे सारे आंसर लिख दिया. This is 2 by 36. This is 3 by 36. This one is 4 by 36. This probability is 0, 0. What about the last case? Even in the last case, you don't toss for the second time, but still the sum of the values that has turned up in front of you. Listen to me carefully. The sum of the values that has turned up in front of you is still 6. It is still 6, na? Yes. So this is also your favorable case. The probability is simply 1 by 6. Only 1 by 6. There is no second toss. जो एक्सपेरिमेंट किया ही नहीं है उसकी प्रोबेबिलिटी नहीं लिखेंगे. वो I have only done one experiment, that is toss number 1. What is the probability of getting 6? 1 by 6. But I can write this 1 by 6 as 3 by 36. 1 by 6 is equal to 3 by, sorry, why I am writing 3? Sorry, 1 by 6 can be written as 6 divided by 36, right? So what is the final probability? What is the total probability? 3, sorry, that was 2, sorry. That had to be 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 6 divided by 36, 5, 4, 6, 15 divided by 36, or you cancel with 5, cancel with 3, 5 divided by 12. 5 divided by 12. So this particular case, if you don't take care, this question can misguide you. 5 by 12 is the answer, option number B. 5 by 12 is the very correct answer, that is the option number B. Correct hai? Option number B. Okay, so the correct answer is 5 by 12. Again, yet another good question. Moving ahead to the next, the calculations is there in front of you. Next question, consider a dice with a property. So different range of questions of dice we are going to see. Okay, yeah, great Chinmay. Consider a dice with the property. There is a special property of this dice, that probability of a face with n dots. Probability of a face with n dots is proportional to n. Okay, probability of a face with n dots is proportional to n. Okay, let the face value is equal to n. Okay, what is the probability that the face value is n is proportional to n? And this is what is known as the concept of biased dice. Biased or unfair or unbalanced. See, in the previous questions, what you all were seeing? In the previous questions, you are seeing that the dice is fair. or I can say unbiased. What is the meaning of fair dice or unbiased dice? Which has equal probability for all faces. But here, the probability of every face is different. It is proportional to the value of the face. It is proportional to the value of the face. Correct, Bhavya. Very good. It is proportional to the value of the face. Okay. So to remove this proportionality sign, I introduce a constant of proportionality. So Pn is equal to Kn. That the P of n is equal to Kn. Okay. But we all know that sum of all probabilities should be equal to 1. Sum of probability of all events of the sample space should be 1. Okay, so what is P1? It is K. P2, 2K. 3K up to 6K. Total 1. So total of 21K is equal to 1 and K is equal to 1 divided by 21. Now I've got the value of key. What is the probability of face with 3 dots? What is the probability of the face with 3 dots? And that should be 3K. And that is 3 into K ka value 1 by 21. Answer is 1 by 7. Correct answer is 1 by 7. Yes, in the NAT type format, I can put it as 0.14. In the NAT format, it can be 0.14 everybody. 0.14 is the final answer. 0.14 is the final answer. Okay dear, 0.14 is the final answer. Full and final answer. Chalo. Next question, moving ahead. Okay. 4 fair. Now 4 dice की बात आ गई. 4 dice की बात आ गई. For fair, 6-sided dice are rolled. What is the probability that the sum of the result being 22 is x by 1296? What is the value of x? Okay. So guys, very clearly, because it is the 4 dice case, what is the size of sample space? Because it is the 4 dice case, what is the value of sample space? What is the size of sample space? It is 6 raised to the power 4. 6 power 4 is 1296. That is why it is 1296. Okay. Question में बोला है, what is the probability that sum is equal to 22? What is the probability that? Yes, God bless you, Pashupuleti, and hope these sessions give you benefit, give you some extra edge in the GATE examination. So it is sum equal to 22, and the probability for sum is equal to 22 is given as x divided by 1296. Now what is the 1296? By 1296 is the total number of events. So what is the x? Probability is favorable by total. So you have to actually count x, the favorable cases. Now how can you make the sum equal to 22? Now guys, listen to me carefully. Sum of 2 dice is very simple. The sum of 2 dice case is very simple. The sum of the 2 dice case is very simple. ये एकदम मैं clear बोल दे रहा हूँ. The sum of the 2 dice case is simple, but sum of 4 dice may be lengthy. But if the sum is on the very lower side or is on the very higher side, then it may not be lengthy. Then it is simple. Here the sum is 22 on the higher side. Question में क्या बोला है? Talk about sum which is equal to 22 and 22 is on the higher side. Whenever the sum is on the very lower side or on the very higher side, then it may not be difficult. Then it may not be difficult to वैसे भी नहीं है, but then it will not be lengthy also. Okay, then it will not be lengthy also. And if you're getting all those points, do not forget to hit the like button. ठीक है? So higher side है. What makes sum 22? What are the cases? What are the favorable cases to make the sum 22? Suppose guys, you don't take a 6. Suppose you don't take a 6. Let's take the first case. Let's take the first case that you consider 06. That you consider 06. Then the maximum value of the sum is 22. Oh, sorry. The maximum value of the sum is 25,555. So can you get 22? Sir, not at all possible. Not at all possible. Right? So it cannot be 22. So we can't think about 06. Right? Can we think about 16? If you take 16, still your problem is solved. Okay. Still your problem is unsolved actually. Right? 6 if you take, 6 plus 15 is 21. Because other 3 dice are maximum 5. maximum 5s. Okay, so 21, that is also not equal to 22. So forget, you can't think about these two cases. This is not your favorable case. Okay, so this is not your favorable case. This is not your favorable case. Third case. Let me now come to the case number 3. Case number 3, let us talk about 2 6. Let us talk about 2 6. If you have 2 6, then the remaining sum you need is, yes, 2 बार 6 लेना ही होगा. If you have 2 6, then the remaining sum is equal to 10, and 10 can be achieved. 10 can be achieved using the other two dice, right? So there can be 6 6. Okay, only 2 6s, then you are left with 5 5. 6 6 5 5. Okay, then it can be the 3 6 case also. Then you may think about 3 6, right? 6 6 6 18, then you can take a 4. This is the possibility. Okay, can you think about 4 6? If you think about 4 6, sum is directly 24. That is not your favorable case, right? So you have only two possibilities actually, 2 6 or 3 6. You have only the two possibilities, that is the 2 6 and the 3 6. 6 6 5 5 or 6 6 6 4. Now 6 6 5 5 also, how many cases, how many counts you can make for 6 6 5 5? What you can do, there are 2 6s, na? But where are the 2 6s? Where are the 2 6s? The 2 6s can be at any place out of the 4. I am not telling you that first to be 6. It can be 6 5 5 6. It can be 6. Sorry, or it can be 5 6 5 6. Anything. The 2 6 can be any two positions out of 4. Can be at any two positions out of the 4. Any two position out of the 4. So how many cases will be there? 4 C2 cases. In how many ways you can select two positions out of 4? 4 C2. Here how many cases? The 3 6 can be at any position out of 4. 4 C3 cases. Acha, what is 4 C2? 4 C2, if you calculate 4 3 divided by 1 into 2, this is 6 cases, and this is equal to 4 cases. So what is the value of x? What is the value of x? It is 6 plus 4. Total 6 cases and 4 cases. 10 is the answer. X is the number of favorable cases. This is the counting of favorable cases. Let me know if you have any doubt, if you are stuck anywhere. Any doubt, anywhere you are stuck, let me know, guys. Okay, so it is x by 1296. What is the value of x? It is x by 1296. What is the value of x? 6 plus 4. Answer is 10. Answer is 10. Okay, moving ahead to the next question. Now this is a good question. GATE 2015, IIT Kanpur. GATE 2015, IIT Kanpur. This one is a good question. Two players, again a dice, again based on dice. Two players A and B alternately keep rolling a fair dice. Alternately keep rolling a fair dice. The person to get a 6 first will win the game. The person to get a 6 first will win the game. Given that player A starts the game, what is the probability that A wins the game? Two persons will keep rolling a dice. Jiska 6 pehle aayega, just like you can imagine the game of Ludo or something of that sort. The person to get the 6 first will win the game. Okay. If A starts the game, what is the probability that A wins the game? If A starts the game, what is the probability that A wins the game? Very good question. Very good question. This is okay. ये थोड़ा सा gaming से mix हो जाता है. Given that A starts the game, what is the probability that A wins the game? What should be the probability that A wins the game? Learn कर लेते हैं. Let us see what is the probability that A wins the game. ध्यान देना यहाँ पे. Okay. Given that A starts the game. Okay. What is the probability that A wins the game? Okay. So. A can win the game if you get the 6 on the first toss. Right. A can win the game if he gets the 6 on the first toss. 6 आया तो game जीत गया ना. 6 आया तो game जीत गया. Right. Or there may not be 6 on the first. Who says कि first में 6 आएगा? Only very very lucky people can get the 6 on the first toss. उसका 6 नहीं आया. Right. Then it is the chance for B. After that it is the chance for B. right? And B should not get 6. Your favorable case is to make A win. So B should not get the 6. B should not get the 6, right? And then A should get the 6. ये sequence में होगा actually. And then A should get the 6. So P6, then P6 bar 6 bar 6. Okay. Okay. So what is this? This is for A. A on the first. Okay. Then A does not get 6. B also should not get 6. Then finally A gets the 6. But who says कि first time may be, third time may be 6 आएगा? It may be possible that he doesn't get the 6 again. So then what is the next trend? Then it may be no 6, no 6. ये हो गया A, B. Then again A, he does not get the 6. So B का बारी आएगा. B should not get the 6. B should not get the 6. Okay. And then fifth turn, A should get a 6. Right. So this is A, B, then again A, B, alternate turns, and then A may get here. So idea is A can win. Okay, A can win on the first toss or third toss or fifth toss, or he can win only on the odd number of tosses. He can only win on the odd number of tosses, and this will keep on going up to where? Can anybody present live here, can anybody say that on what number of terms A is going to get the 6? On what number of terms? On what number of turn A is going to get 6 for sure? Kab 6 aa jayega? Confirm. Can anybody say? First or third or fifth or seventh or 11th or 13th or 21st or 31st? Can anybody think and say ki what is the confirmed number of terms A will get a 6? If he is a very poor, unlucky fellow, if he is extremely unlucky fellow, he may even try hundreds of times, thousands of times. Bhaiya 6 nahi aa raha. See, the probability may be less, but it is possibility, na? He may try 1,000 times, 6 nahi aaya. He may try 10,000 times, 6 nahi aaya. Possible, na? So in general, we can't define where this series is going to go. It can go up to any number of events. In general, infinite times. In general, infinite times. So what is the probability that A wins? Is equal to first probability of 6. Now what is the probability of getting a 6? ये यहाँ पे separately लिख देते हैं. What is the probability of any outcome of dice? 1 by 6. So what is the probability of not 6? 5 by 6. 5 by 6. ठीक है. तो ये आ गया 1 by 6 plus 2 times complement आएगा. तो 5 by 6 into 5 by 6 into 6 probability. Next. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 times complement. 4 times not a 6. 5 by 6, 5 by 6. तो let me write. Okay, अभी तो एक पैटर्न ही बनाते हैं. 5 by 6, 5 by 6. Eventually 1 by 6 and etc. So you are nothing but you are getting a pattern. 1 by 6 plus 5 by 6 square into 1 by 6 plus the 5 by 6 raised to the power 4 into 1 by 6. 5 by 6 raised to the power 4 into 1 by 6, right? And etc, etc, etc till infinite terms. Okay, so you have a GP with infinite terms. Okay, with the first term is equal to 1 by 6. Common ratio is 5 by 6 whole square, which is less than 1. Common ratio is 5 by 6 whole square, then 5 by 6 ka power 4 ho gaya, so common ratio is 5 by 6 square, right? So what is the formula for sum? It is given by A upon 1 minus R. Okay, so what is the probability that A wins? Apply the formula of GP. A first term is 1 by 6 divided by 1 minus common ratio, that is 25 by 36. 36 se multiply kiya to 6 divided by 11 is your answer. Question closed. The answer is 6 by 11. Everybody, option number D, 6 by 11. 6 by 11. The correct answer for the question is 6 by 11. The 6 by 11. Okay guys, the correct answer for the question here is 6 by 11. ठीक है, चलो let's move ahead to the next case. The answer is 6 by 11 here. Okay, moving ahead to the next question on screen. Okay, consider an unbiased cubical die with opposite faces colored identically. Okay, चलो ये एक different question है. This is very simple, but let me think and give you this one as a homework. Okay, let me allow you to take this question as a homework. Only thing is, rather than naming the dice, it is unbiased only. It is a fair dice. All sides are equiprobable. Only thing is, rather than the number, you have the face which is in the form of colored, not in the form of number. It is in the form of colored. Okay, red, blue, green. 2 red, two opposite red, 2 opposite blue, and 2 opposite green. Okay, if the die is thrown 3 times, what is the probability of obtaining red on the top face at least twice? Very simple. Only thing is understanding the language of the question. If you once understand the language, then the question is very simple for you. Language पे ध्यान देना है. Okay, moving ahead to the next question on screen. Okay, now let us also enter the card cases. A card is selected at random from a well shuffled pack of 52 cards. From a well shuffled pack of 52 cards. What is the probability that it is? What is the probability that it is? It is. देखो, a spade or a face card, king, red card, queen or a king card. देखो, first of all, before making you solve the questions based on cards, let me brief you, let me make you recall what is this cards actually. Okay, so we have 52 playing cards total. Everybody knows that we have 52 playing cards, and they are divided into 4 suites. They are divided into 4 suites of 13 cards each. They are divided into the 4 suites, each suite having 13 cards. Okay, each suite. What are those suites? Spades, clubs, hearts, and diamonds. Spades, clubs, hearts, and diamonds. So this is slightly wrong. यहाँ पे black आना चाहिए, यहाँ पे black आना चाहिए. Sorry. Okay. So spades and clubs are blacks. Hearts and diamonds are red. The hearts and diamonds are red. Okay, remember. Okay, so you have 13 each. 13 spades, 13 clubs, 13 hearts, 13 diamonds. These are 4 categories or 4 suites, you can say. So how many black you have? 13, 13, 26. How many red you have? 26. Now every suite has 13 cards. What are those 13 cards? What are those 13 cards? It is the cards from ace. Okay, then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, Jack, Queen, King. Jack, Queen, King. Out of which the King, Queen, and Jack, written here, the Queen, Queen, and Jack are face cards. What is the meaning of face cards? The cards which have a face printed on them. Very simple. The cards which have some face printed on them, and King, Queen, and Jack have some face printed on them. They have the face printed on them. Okay, so King, Queen, and Jack are the face cards. Okay, so there are King, Queen, Jack, 3 face cards in every suit, so 3 4s are 12. Okay, so how many face cards are there? 3 in every suit. The answer is 12. 3 4s are 12. 3 4s are 12. King, Queen, and Jack. ठीक है. So this is what you should all remember. You can you'll get this in the PDF anyways, don't worry. So let's try this question. What is the probability that it is a spade or a face card? First question, it is a spade or a face card. First में बोला है spade or a face card. So how many spades are there? Okay, 13. How many face cards are there? Okay, how many face cards are there? 12. So is the answer 13 plus 12 divided by 52, because total is 52. Favorable events are 25. Is it 25 by 30, 25 by 52? See, it is spade or face card, or A or B, A union B. Does it have anything in common? Are you making some mistake? This is not correct, right? Does it have anything in common? What can be common? So spade is a suit, it is a category, and every category will have 3 face cards. Okay, so 3 face cards are counted here also, and they are automatically there in the spades. In the spades also. Okay, so what is that you have common? What is that you have common? 3 face cards of spades. This is common. So minus 3, minus of 3. So total answer is 22 is divided by 52 or 11 divided by 26. This is your probability answer. Hope you have got this. This is the probability answer. This is the probability answer. Okay? Okay, going ahead with the second question. Okay, king or a red card? A king or a red card? Okay, the second. How many kings are there? 4. One king in every suit. Okay, king or a red card. So how many red cards are there? Red cards are 26. Do they have anything in common? So whenever it is OR case, union case, you have to think about common also, because it is PA plus PB minus PA intersection B. We learned that yesterday also. Common. Yes, there are 26 red cards. 26 red cards are having two different suits. Okay, they are having the two different suits, hearts and diamonds, and every suit has one kings, right? So you have two red kings which are common. You have two red kings which are common. So what is the probability? So 4 plus 26 minus the common divided by sample space. 52 cards are there. So this part is 26 is divided by 52, or this one is 13 divided by 26. 13 divided by 26, or 13 divided by 26, correct? No, sorry. Okay, this is 28 is divided by 52, cancel by 4, it is 7 divided by 13. It is a 7 by 13, okay? Chalo. All cool. Next question, if I go to the third one, a king or a queen card. Third one is a king or a queen card. How many kings? 4. How many queens? 4. How many common? King and queen, they are totally separate. They cannot have a king card is separate, queen card is separate. There are 4 separate kings, there are 4 separate queens. There is nothing in common actually. A king is a king, a queen is a queen. They cannot have anything in common. So answer is simply 4 plus 4 divided by 52. So 8 by 52, or if you cancel by 4, 2 divided by 13 is the answer. 2 divided by 13 is the last answer, right? The 2 divided by 13 is the last answer. Okay guys, 2 is divided by 13. Moving ahead to the next question. All kings, jacks, diamonds. It's again a little twisted here. All the kings, the jacks and the diamonds have been removed from a pack of 52 playing cards. All of them have been removed from a pack of 52 playing cards. They have been removed. Okay. And the remaining cards are well shuffled. Okay, so what is left? Kings are removed, jacks are removed, diamonds are removed. Okay. How many kings? 4. How many jacks? 4. They cannot have anything common, but all diamonds. Now what is a diamond? Diamond is a category. It is a suit that itself will have 13 cards. Okay, but that diamond, have a look into this. This diamond has 13 cards, but that diamond will have king and jack. Okay, so that is repeated here. That will be repeated here. So if I go here, diamonds are 13, but how many of them are common? Okay, the common is the jack and the king of diamonds. And they are 2 in number. They are how much? They are 2 in the number. They are 2 in number. Jack and king of diamonds, they are 2 in number. Jack and king of diamonds, they are 2 in number. 2. So 2 of them are common. So how many cards are actually removed? Okay, so how many cards are removed? How many cards are removed? 4, 13 and minus 2. Okay, so this is 21 minus 2, 19. 19 cards are removed, right? So how many left? How many are left? 52 minus 19. It's a little tricky question, and that becomes 33. 33 are left. Now, what is the probability of getting a red queen? What is the probability of getting a red queen? Diamonds are gone. Okay. How many red queens are left? Okay. First question. Red queen. Probability 1 divided by 33. Left are only 33. And red queen means there is only one red queen. There are actually two red queens, but diamonds are removed, na? Diamonds are gone. So only hearts are left. One red queen. Okay. So one red queen is the red queen of heart. Of hearts. Okay. Only one left. Question number 2. Any doubt, please keep asking me. Okay. A face card. Face card. Okay. How many face cards are left? How many face cards are left? Diamonds to pura gaya. Okay. Diamonds to pura gaya. Dekho, how many face cards are left? There are total 12 face cards. Please note that. There are total 12 face cards. But out of which diamond is totally gone. Diamond is totally gone. And if the diamonds is gone, 4 faces are gone. 4 face cards are gone of diamond. Sorry. 4 nahi, 3. 3 face cards of diamonds are gone. Okay. But then all kings and jack. Okay. So there were 4 kings. Ek to diamond ka hi gaya. 3 other kings and 3 other jacks. They are also gone. 3 other kings and 3 other jacks. They are also gone. Okay. They are also gone. So how much is left? 12 minus 9, 3. 3 divided by 33. Or that should be 1 divided by 11. Check your answers. Check your answers. Okay. 1 divided by 11. 1 divided by 11. Is it okay, everybody? Is it okay, everybody? Good question. A black card. Okay, black card. यहाँ पे कार्ड्स की कहानी में ट्विस्ट आ गया. सिंपल कार्ड सभी को बनता है. ओके. Black cards. Okay, what is the probability of getting a black card? So how many black cards are left? See, there are total 26 black cards. Let's think reverse. 26 black. What is removed? What is removed? Diamonds are removed, which are not black, no problem here. But all 4 kings and all 4 jacks are removed. Out of the 4 kings, you have 2 black kings. Out of the 4 jacks, you have 2 black jacks. Okay, so 2 black kings, 2 black jacks removed, divided by 33. Okay, the answer is 22 divided by 33 or cancel by 11. It is 2 by 3. 2 by 3. अब आया ना मजा थोड़ा. Last case. A heart. Probability. There are total 13 hearts. King is gone, jack is gone. That is the thing. There are 13 cards now. 13 hearts. Out of that, king is gone, jack is gone, divided by 33. So answer is 11 is divided by 33, or the answer is 1 by 11. Answer is 1 by 3. Answer is cancelled by 11 actually. Answer is 1 by 3. No, it's not 3 by 11, Bhavya. 1/3, correct. Okay, that should be the last answer. Correction done. Very good. Okay, great going. Moving ahead to the next question. Moving ahead to the next question here on screen. Moving ahead to the next question here on screen. Chalo. Now, this is, as I told you, 1 or 2 miscellaneous questions also I will take today, and this one is based on geometry. This one is based on geometry. 2 points are selected at random in the interval 0 to 1, 0 to 1. 2 points are selected in the interval 0 less than x less than 1, 0 less than y less than 1. What is the probability that sum of their squares is less than 1? The question is, what is the probability that sum of the squares, which points x and y are the points, sum of the square of x and y should be less than 1? This is the question. This is geometry based. Okay, I'm moving out of dice and cards right now. 1 or 2 geometry based question. Okay, so x square plus y square less than 1, what is the probability of this event? x square plus y square less than 1. Okay, so dekho, what is the sample space here? Why it is geometry based? Because first I'm going to draw the sample space here. Okay, the points are x and y. Let us represent the points by the two-dimensional Cartesian plane. Okay, where this is your regular horizontal x-axis, this is the vertical y-axis, and the range of x and y is between 0 to 1. Okay, both are 0 to 1, 0 to 1, so that's going to make a square figure here. Okay, it's clearly making a square figure. Okay, so this is point 0 comma 1, this is 1 comma 0, this is 1 comma 1, this is 0 comma 0. So this box represents your omega. Omega means sample space. Omega means sample space. Omega bole to sample space, universal set. But what is the favorable? I need the probability, and I will define the probability here as favorable by total, but one word I will add. I will define the probability. Now till this point we were defining the probability as number of favorable outcomes divided by number of total outcomes. But can you count the total number of outcomes? The total number of points will be infinity if you keep on taking all points. How many such points are there? Sir, infinite such points are there. Okay, so whenever you have a two-dimensional plane, we define it as area concept rather than number of elements. It is not the discrete case. So we define the sample space by total area, and numerator will be favorable area. But what is that favorable area? We need favorable event is the one whose probability is required. So x square plus y square less than 1. So when I have to write x square plus y square equal to 1, forget inequality. X square plus y square equal to 1 represents a circle, na? Circle with center 0, 0 and radius 1. Can I draw that circle? Let's have a sketch of that circle, guys. Look into this. एक boundary होनी चाहिए. Let's say this one. This is the one. This is what is going to represent my favorable space. This one will be your favorable space. Okay, a circle of radius 1 but lying only within the sample space. You cannot go outside the sample space. Okay, so क्या हो जाएगा? Favorable area is the area of the quarter circle. This is an arc, 1/4 of a circle, pi r square by 4 divided by the total area. Total area is 1 into 1. So it is pi, r ka value 1 square divide by 4 whole divide by 1. Answer is pi by 4, which is approximately 0.78. 0.78 or 0.79 you can take. Okay, thank you Sabinay. And GATE electrical course, for the course price and all start time, you can check our app. All the details are available on the app. Okay, start time you can check it on the app. Chalo. Let's go ahead to the next question, number 22. Again geometry based. This is again geometry based. A cow is tied with a pole of 100-meter long rope. What is the probability that at some point of time the cow is at least 60 meters away from the pole? Some interesting questions. Okay, Bhavya. Okay, a cow is tied with a pole of 100-meter long rope. Okay, now suppose this is where the cow is and this is where the pole is. Okay, she has been tied with a pole. Cow can actually move anywhere. This is the pole actually. This is the central point, and it has been tied with a 100-meter long rope. This is cow and this is the rope. 100-meter long rope. Correct, Sai Charan. Favorable area is the area of quarter circle. Now, guys, if you try to move this rope, now what is the direction in which what is the path in which the cow can move? The cow can move anywhere. What is the shape coming? The cow can move anywhere in the portion represented by this line. What it is now, I hope you might have obtained in this much of movements. Okay, that is a circle. That is what is a circle. So let us make that actually. Let us make that circle actually. Okay, so you have a circle. Okay, the maximum circle is equal to the length of the rope. So pole is 100 meter long. Rope is 100 meter long. Okay, and let me also fix the center of the circle. Okay, the center of the circle will be describing the pole. Okay, the center of the circle is describing the pole, and this is 100 meter. This is going to be 100 meter. What is the probability? Now, this is the sample space. What is this? This is your sample space. The cow can move anywhere in this circular field. Okay, circular field. Now, what is the probability that at some point of time, cow is at least 60 meter away from the pole? 60 meter away from the pole. Cow at some point of the time is 60 meter away from this pole. It is 60 meter away from this pole. Okay, is 60 meter away from this pole. So what is your required area? This is the diameter, which is going to be 100, radius, which is 100, and this is the radius. Let me write down these values. This is 100 meter, this is 60 meter. 100 meter and 60 meter. And this pink zone, as always, this pink zone is your favorable portion. So once again, previously it was a square sample space, here it is a circular sample space, it's a two-dimensional plane, and hence we can go with the probability once again as favorable area divided by total area. Whenever it is in 2D, we will just use the concept of area. These are what simple geometry based question. Favorable area is divided by total area. The favorable area is given by the total area of the larger circle, pi into 100 square, minus the area of the smaller circle, that is pi into 60 square, divided by total area, which is pi into 100 square. That is what is the calculation you have to simplify. So pi and pi is anyways getting cancelled. Okay, pi and pi is getting cancelled. You have 100 also cancelled. 1 minus 6, that is 3 by 5. Okay, 6 by 100, 3 by 5, and 3 by 5 ka square kiya to 9 divided by 25. So the final answer should be 16 by 25. The final answer should be 16 by 25. Got it? The final answer is known as 16 divided by 25. The final answer is 16 by 25. Okay? So it's again a good geometry based question. 16 by 25 is the final answer. Now guys, one more very good question which is directly indirectly going to involve geometry. If you're liking all these questions, do not forget to share and like the session. Hit the like button, show your attendance, show your love, show your response to the BYJU'S Exam Prep GATE YouTube English channel. And guys, one very interesting question, one very important and interesting question as a homework, but this is a special homework that I will discuss in tomorrow's class. Some questions I give you to place your answers in the comment box, but this is a question that I am going to discuss in tomorrow's class. Okay, we will discuss it tomorrow's class. Okay, a very interesting question. Go through this. Two friends agree to meet at a park, but there are some conditions. Okay, they will come between 4 and 5 and see if the other person has come. Okay, if not, they will wait for maximum 10 minutes or the end of the time. If the second person does not come in the 10 minutes, or if the 5 PM is over, then they will not meet. So they come between 4 and 5, they try to meet, but there is a condition of meeting. 10 minutes maximum wait करेंगे भैया, उससे ज़्यादा time नहीं है, 10 मिनट के अंदर आ रहे हो तो आ रहे हो. Okay, otherwise मैं आपसे नहीं मिलूंगा. What is the probability that the two will meet? Okay, very interesting and very good question. We are going to discuss this tomorrow. And also guys, along with this few more homeworks. Okay, along with this few more homeworks. So this is the homework number 3, I can say. This is the homework number 2. Okay, one homework I have already given you. Right? And then this is the next homework, number 4 for this. So this one is simple. Again, a dice case. Okay, this one is again a single dice thrown, sum of the dice. This is again question based on sum of the dice. You can apply the trick directly. And this is the homework number 5, which is based on cards. Homework number 5 for today, based on cards. I request you to mention your answers of the homework in the comment box. Mention the answers of the homework in the comment box of the video. Okay, this is the schedule. So guys, tomorrow, we are going to meet at 5 p.m. to discuss of the conditional probability. Tomorrow is Saturday, right? Do not forget to join the session, and let me also update you. Let me also update you with the link of the session. With the link of tomorrow's session, let me also update you with the link of the tomorrow's session. Just a second. So that you set a reminder and you join on the session positively. You set the reminder, you join in the session positively. Just give me a minute. One more important thing. Okay. One more important thing is the password. Very simple password. Today's PDF will again be password protected. It is going to be there in the Telegram group, in my Telegram group, and the PDF password will be card, all small letter C-A-R-D. The password is going to be card, C-A-R-D. Okay, C-A-R-D. Okay, you can open the PDF using this. The PDF will be shared to you either by tonight or tomorrow morning. Okay. A little bit, I'm not well with health, so that is why I'm not sleeping till late night. But if I work on laptop today, I will definitely send you today. Otherwise, tomorrow morning I will send you. This is the schedule. Take a screenshot, guys. Okay, take a schedule. Okay, and this is what it is. So this Sunday, actually, we have base theorem only, right? So we have a session on Sunday this time. This Sunday session is there, but under the probability only. So this is extended till Sunday, na? So we can count this Sunday as this event. Then I'll bring you next Sunday fun day on the next Sunday. Okay. Anyways, it's a very interesting topic this Sunday and a very important topic, that is Bayes' theorem. But tomorrow we have conditional probability. Guys, on the Sunday, 7th August. Guys, on the Sunday, 7th August at 11 a.m. the BYJU'S Exam Prep brings you scholarship test. Yes, if you want to avail financial assistance using the GATE preparation program under the India's best faculty team, prove yourself and earn your scholarship up to 90% scholarship, right? And minimum 20% scholarship assured for appearing in this exam. Okay, so register on the BYJU'S Exam Prep app right now and do not miss this opportunity. Also guys, the IIT Kanpur PYQ series, yes, the questions asked by IIT Kanpur in the previous years, that is 2015, 2007, 2001, all those questions, okay, will be discussed. This series is going to be live from 8th of August, that is the coming Monday, okay, for all branches, civil, mechanical, computer science, electronics, electrical, IN. It is going to be there for all branches, right, and for different subjects of all branches. Okay guys, hope to see you there. So let's meet tomorrow. Let us meet tomorrow once again at the updated time 5 p.m. Do not forget the time. That is why I have shared you the link of the session, the link of tomorrow's session. Once again, I have shared with you. Okay, the link of tomorrow's session once again I have shared with you. And some of you are asking about the Telegram link also. I will share you the Telegram link also, guys. I'll share you the Telegram link also. Just wait for it. This is the link of the Telegram, guys. Okay, so you can get the PDF in this Telegram, and then you can also get all the session notifications in this particular Telegram. Bye bye. Thank you. Stay safe. Take care. Good night and sleep well.